Chapter 4. Health Benefits of the Mediterranean Diet. Welcome to our channel. Food as medicine. You are what you eat. Mediterranean diet helps lose weight, but it has a lot of health benefits. Because in this diet you have to cut off all the processed and fast food which is unhealthy for you, and add all the healthy nutrition into your daily diet plan. The Mediterranean diet focuses on eating fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, and olives daily. You can also have dairy but in moderate amounts and red meat in deficient parts, as it is the way of eating in Mediterranean countries like Italy, Spain, and Greece. The Mediterranean diet allows you to eat food that has all the nutrients in it which are essential for your body. Mediterranean diet can be beneficial in reducing heart diseases and heart strokes in women. This diet can also be helpful for people who have diabetes. Because following this diet plan can stop you from eating sugar and sugary foods. Mediterranean diet can also reduce the risk of arthritis and also decrease the pain of arthritis patients. Mediterranean diet can also protect you from many cancers like breast cancer, stomach cancer, and liver cancer because of the higher intake of fruits, vegetables, and olive oil. These all food elements also play an essential role in maintaining cholesterol levels and controlling blood pressure. Some of the significant health benefits of the Mediterranean diet are good heart health, weight loss, good bowel movement, control of cholesterol, and diabetes. Improve heart health. Mediterranean diet consists of food rich in monosaturated fats like olive oil. Still, it has a meager amount of saturated fats like meat and dairy products, which are very healthful for the heart. You have to eat more nuts and seeds that control your body's cholesterol level in this diet. And the use of olive oil can also improve blood pressure, which means less risk of heart strokes and diseases. Foods like oily fish, nuts, and olive oil contain ingredients that have anti-inflammatory properties. Statins are the medicine that doctors prescribed for lowering the cholesterol level in the body. This drug also has many side effects, but the Mediterranean diet can lower the bad cholesterol in your body without any side effects because this diet works through healthy foods. Olive oil. Olive oil is the essential element of the Mediterranean diet. You have to use it daily if you are following this diet plan. You are not restricted to use it only for cooking, but you can also use it on your snacks and salad dressing. It will enhance the taste of your food and have a lot of health benefits. Olive oil has anti-inflammatory and anti-hypertensive properties, which reduce the risk of stroke by controlling the body's cholesterol level. Fish. Fish is a good and healthy protein source, providing healthy fats, making it the perfect food for a healthy heart. Oily fish like tuna and salmon have a large amount of omega-3 in them, which also helps in lowering blood pressure. Other fish like shrimp also have a large amount of protein and selenium, which can also be very healthful for the heart. Nuts and seeds. Nuts and seeds are the primary vitamins, minerals, and healthy fats. Studies have shown that a person who eats nuts daily has a lower risk of heart disease and strokes. Because nuts have antioxidants in them in a huge amount, suitable for the heart, you can also have nuts as a snack between your meals or add them up on your salad to add some crunchy flavor. Tomatoes and beans. Tomatoes can be used in many ways in your food. You can add it to your dishes while cooking or have it as a sauce in your snacks. Tomatoes contain antioxidants that protect your arteries from a disease called atherosclerosis and many other heart diseases. Beans are also a rich source of protein and an essential element of the Mediterranean diet because this diet recommends you to eat all the plant-based food in a more significant amount. Plants contain a lot of fiber, which helps in reducing blood cholesterol levels. You can add beans to your diet in many ways, like adding chickpeas in your salad and having lentil soup in the evening. You can also have hummus as a dip of vegetables. Berries. Berries are also a food element that you can enjoy in a Mediterranean diet. Berries have a lot of health benefits as it contains fiber, potassium, and vitamin C in them. These all help in lowering blood pressure and are also healthful for your arteries. Most berries like blueberries can be very helpful in blood clotting and blood vessel function. You can have them raw and in your food like in your smoothies, or if you have yogurt, you can add berries to it also. If you can't find seasonal berries, you can have frozen ones. They also have some benefits and nutrients like the fresh ones. So, these are all foods that the Mediterranean diet contains that are suitable for your heart. And if you are looking to improve your heart health, you can jump into the Mediterranean diet and follow its all rules properly. To get all the necessary fiber, nutrients, and healthy fats, with a lot of taste. It helps in managing diabetes. Diabetes is a long-lasting disease and can be very dangerous to your health. In this disease, the sugar level in your bloodstream increases due to the lower level of insulin production. And it can cause severe problems like kidney failure, loss of vision, and heart disease. Diabetes can be caused by genes and also by unhealthy lifestyles and unhealthy eating habits. So if you start eating food rich in carbs like fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, which are the basics of the Mediterranean diet, you can manage this disease. There are a lot of their foods recommended by the Mediterranean diet that helps in controlling diabetes. Vegetables. Fibers can control blood sugar levels, and vegetables are a rich source of fiber. The more you add vegetables to your diet, the more it will be good for your health. Because eating veggies fresh or frozen helps maintain your healthy blood sugar level. And it is the essential element in the Mediterranean diet that you eat a lot of fresh vegetables. But you have to choose vegetables carefully because starchy vegetables can increase blood sugar levels. So you should add non-starchy vegetables to your diet. Fruits. Fruits are a great option to add to your diet because they are rich in fiber. To reduce the chances of diabetes, add fresh fruits to your diet daily to get better results, and this is also what the Mediterranean diet demands. But many fruits can be high in sugar, like watermelon, pineapple, dried dates. So you should avoid taking a large amount of these fruits. Fish. Fish can also be beneficial in reducing or managing diabetes, especially the types of fish that contain a higher amount of omega-3. They are not the only source of rich protein, but omega-3 present in them helps in reducing bad cholesterol from the blood. People who have diabetes often feel low levels of vitamin D in the body. So, by adding fish to your diet, you can also add a good source for vitamin D intake. Fishes also reduce the risk of inflammation and heart disease, which are common problems faced by diabetic patients. Legumes. Legumes are a rich source of fiber. You can add beans to a salad or have lentils as well. You can also bean but go for low sodium and wash them carefully before using them to avoid the extra sodium. Lentils contain a higher amount of soluble fiber in them which helps in maintaining blood sugar levels. If you are a diabetic patient, lentils are a rich source of complex carbohydrates which can help you. Whole grain. Taking many refined grains like sweet potato, white bread, white pasta is all the food element that can increase the blood sugar level. So, exchanging these refined grains with whole grains can help decrease or maintain blood sugar levels because food with processed or refined grains has a higher glycemic index. The glycemic index is a measure of how your body can digest fast food. When food takes a lot of time to digest, your body also slows down, releasing sugar into the blood. The more the food contains fiber, the more time it will take to digest. It means the sugar levels of your blood can be decreased. So only taking a large number of whole grains like wheat, rye, oats are essential. But also have to cut off all the refined grains from your diet. Reduces risk of irritable bowel syndrome, IBS. Irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, is a medical condition related to the digestive system and affects the large intestine. The most common symptoms of irritable bowel syndrome are vomiting, nausea, gas, and bloating, but these symptoms vary from person to person depending upon their other health conditions. It can also cause damage to the intestines but not to everyone. Only a few people face the severe symptoms of irritable bowel syndrome. Others can get over it by changing their lifestyle and eating habits. Many things can cause irritable bowel syndrome. Sometimes the muscles present in the intestine have more muscular and more prolonged contractions, which cause bloating and gas. Poor coordination between the brain and digestive system can also be called abnormalities in a body like diarrhea, constipation, and pain. You can also have irritable bowel syndrome if you have faced severe diarrhea. Sensitive colon or imbalanced level of serotonin in the colon can also be one of the causes of irritable bowel syndrome. A lot of people can manage IBS by just avoiding the things that trigger its symptoms. A specific type of food and stress can trigger irritable bowel syndrome symptoms in many people. As the nervous system controls all body functions, the digestive system is also in control of the nervous system. So, if you have stress, it can affect your nerves and disturb the digestive system. There is not any specific medicated cure present for irritable bowel syndrome. The best thing you can do for its treatment is to change your lifestyle and eating habits to healthy ones. Mediterranean diet can be a lot helpful in that because this diet contains all the food like fruits, vegetables, olives and legumes, which are best for your stomach and gut. These all food can help you in having a healthy digestive system. Some people suffering from irritable bowel syndrome can benefit from increasing the fiber intake in their daily routine. But if you are suffering from irritable bowel syndrome, you can increase your fiber intake slowly and take a lot of water. You can add all the cooked vegetables to your diet plan, but avoid taking those vegetables which cause gas or bloating, like cabbage, cauliflower, or broccoli. Dairy products can cause bloating or other stomach problems, but only to those people who are lactose intolerant. So, these people can use a lactose-free product in their diet. Processed and packaged food can worsen the symptoms of irritable bowel syndrome. So try avoiding these foods, as these foods are not allowed in a Mediterranean diet. So if you want to reduce the risk of irritable bowel syndrome, you can start following the Mediterranean diet. This diet can be very helpful in improving your bowel movement and your gut health, because the food recommended by this diet is full of nutrients that are essential for your body to work correctly. Helps weight loss. Weight loss is a significant issue for many people these days, and they are bussing finding its solution. Mediterranean diet is the thing that can be helping you losing weight and enjoying the delicious food also. Another great benefit of the Mediterranean diet is that you can lose weight and become healthier at the same diet while following this diet, because the foods offered by this diet, like fruits, vegetables, legumes, and olives, are all full of nutrients required by our body. The Mediterranean diet has become so popular because you don't have to skip all of your favorite foods, lose weight, and become healthier. This diet plan is very flexible and has all the foods rich in taste and nutrients. Moreover, this diet doesn't focus on the calories or number of calories you are taking. This diet is related to the foods and the food groups. In this diet, you have to cut off all the processed and sugary foods from your diet. In this way, all the higher calories food will automatically eliminate from your daily routine. But if want to lose weight through Mediterranean diet, you have to follow all of its rules. Some people think that this diet is related to pasta and olive oil, which is not valid. Because in this diet, you have to focus just on plants and oil and a moderate amount of fats and carbs. The Mediterranean diet focuses not only on your daily food intake but also on your lifestyle, which includes the type of food you eat, the size of every portion you are taking, your daily activities, and your overall habits. You can change your lifestyle with the Mediterranean diet, and you will not only lose weight but also be able to maintain that weight for a long time. When switching your lifestyle toward the Mediterranean diet, you first have to look at your plate and think which things you should change and which you should quit. When a person starts any dieting or exercise for weight loss, the first thing that came into his mind is the calories. How many calories should he take, how many calories he should burn, how many calories he should avoid, and all of that. Every person has a different metabolic rate, so the time in which he burns calories depends upon age, genes, gender, physical and mental health. But in the Mediterranean diet, you don't have to take that much stress, because you only have to eat the foods that are allowed in this diet, and avoid all the foods that this diet is not allowed, and you are good to go. Basically, in dieting, you have to eat less variety of foods to lose weight. But in the Mediterranean diet, you can have many food and food varieties on your plate. And the best thing is that these all foods have lower calories and will make you feel full for a longer time. In this diet, you have to check the calories you are taking from fats. Mediterranean diet is not only good for your health but also works in suppressing your appetite because plant-based food is rich in fiber. And fiber takes much time to digest, so it makes you feel full. When you are already feeling full, you will not go for high-calorie snacking or any fast, processed food. Mediterranean diet is a complete lifestyle that not only focuses on eating habits but also recommends moving around. You can take a walk also, but being active the whole day will keep you fit and help you lose weight. If you think that you can go to the gym for 1 or 2 hours in the morning and then can sit in your room the whole day, it will help you. You are wrong. Walk after some time, stand up and do your housework. If you are away from home, you can take a walk instead of driving. That will also help you a lot. Good for multiple sclerosis, MS patients. MS or multiple sclerosis is a disease in which a person's spinal cord or nervous system is disabled. In this disease, the immune system of a person's body attacks the nerve fibers, which affects the communication between the brain and that person's whole body. Symptoms of this disease can be wide but depend upon the number of nerve damage. Some people that have severe symptoms of multiple sclerosis lose their ability to walk. And some have just mild effects without showing any new signs. There are not any pieces of evidence of the causes of this disease. Because in multiple sclerosis person's immune system starts attacking its body tissues. But there are a lot of factors that can increase the risk of multiple sclerosis. Age and gender. Multiple sclerosis can occur in any person at any age. But common around the age of 20 to 40 years old. Both the younger and older can get affected. This disease is more common in women than men. Family history and race. Family history can be one of the significant factors causing multiple sclerosis. Because if any of your family members had faced multiple sclerosis, your chances of getting this disease increase. Race also can be a factor due to the difference in areas. White people, especially in Northern Europe, have higher chances of getting this disease. But the Asians and Africans have a lower risk of multiple sclerosis. Climate. Climate has a significant effect on multiple sclerosis. Because symptoms of multiple sclerosis can worsen in hot areas where the temperature is high and the weather is humid, fever can worsen its condition. Moreover, in the areas where sun exposure is high, the risk of multiple sclerosis can also be high. Because vitamin D increase by sun exposure. Also, support immune function. So the chances of this disease are less in those living in areas with less sunshine or less exposure to the sun. Another autoimmune disease. A person already suffering from any autoimmune disease is at higher risk of multiple sclerosis. Because you are suffering from any other autoimmune illness, then your immune system is probably weak. And you are at higher risk of its getting worse. Smoking. Smoking can also worsen the symptoms of multiple sclerosis. Because it can cause severe pain like back pain, headache, and neuropathic pain, the people who smoke have a higher chance of getting multiple sclerosis disease than those who don't. These all are the reason behind multiple sclerosis. And some factors that can trigger multiple sclerosis. But through a healthy diet and quitting some bad habits, you can decrease the symptoms of this disease. The Mediterranean diet allows you to eat all the fit. And people who have multiple sclerosis can get a lot of benefits from this diet because studies have shown that fruits and vegetables can less damage the brain cells, which can be affected by multiple sclerosis. And these fruits and vegetables are the essential elements of a Mediterranean diet. Moreover, this diet stops you from eating any other processed and packaged food that can reduce severe symptoms of multiple sclerosis. But you have to consult a physician before starting any diet because the benefits and side effects depend upon the person. And also, how seriously you are taking your diet plan. Because if you won't follow all the rules of the diet, it can't be that effective as compared to those who are following all of its rules. So, whenever you start any diet, keep in mind that you should be focused on that diet and follow all of its regulations properly. May protect you from some cancers. If you are enjoying this video, please subscribe to our channel. Subscription is totally free by pressing the subscribe button. Also, hit the notifications bell so that you will always be notified of new content on our channels. The Mediterranean diet and weight loss video continue. Mediterranean diet is well known and popular diet due to its protection against cardiovascular disease, diabetes, and irritable bowel syndrome. But due to the anti-inflammatory and antioxidant-rich foods present in this diet, this diet can protect from many cancers also. Many studies have shown that the Mediterranean diet can be beneficial in reducing the symptoms of breast cancer, liver cancer, stomach cancer, and prostate cancer. And these are all because of the higher intake of fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. For most epithelial cancer, cancer risk decreased by taking many fruits and vegetables and the digestive tract cancers. Because the food elements of the Mediterranean diet play an important role in keeping your gut and digestive system healthy, other antioxidant and micronutrients present in the Mediterranean diet may significantly affect many kinds of cancers. And the main food elements responsible for these health effects are fruits and vegetables. Fish is another healthier diet indicator in exchange for red and processed meat. Taking whole grains can also protect against cancers like digestive tract cancer because it is full of fibers and good carbs, instead of taking refined carbs and glycemic food, which are not good for health and can cause many different cancers. So, the Mediterranean diet can be used as a low-risk diet for cancer if you follow it correctly and take all the fruits and vegetables except refined grains and processed food, which can even worsen the condition. At the same time, if you can swap saturated fats from your diet with unsaturated fats, which is also one of the rules of the Mediterranean diet, you can also feel a good change in your health. Like you can use olive oil for cooking instead of butter and other saturated fats. Reduce hypertension, blood pressure, and cholesterol levels. Higher blood pressure and increased level of bad cholesterol in the body are dangerous and can also cause many other diseases. There are many ways to manage your blood pressure and cholesterol level, and the Mediterranean diet is one of them. The Mediterranean diet is basically for weight loss. And weight is directly related to your blood pressure and cholesterol levels. If you have access to fats in your body, your cholesterol levels will be high, and the high cholesterol can be a cause of high blood pressure or hypertension. And hypertension can be very dangerous to your health and life. Mediterranean diet has consisted of all the food elements that are good for maintaining cholesterol level and blood pressure of the body. It is proved that food like fruits, vegetables, whole grains have a beneficial effect on the risk of hypertension. On the other hand, foods like red meat, processed meat can worsen its symptoms. Diet can be the best cure for cardiovascular health and blood pressure. If you start the original Mediterranean diet, you can feel a significant difference in your blood pressure. And also, if you can control blood pressure, then you can get rid of cardiovascular disease, because hypertension is the leading cause of many diseases related to the heart. Improve thyroid function, reduces hypothyroidism. Hypothyroidism is when the thyroid glands can't work properly and decrease the thyroid hormone level in the body. The primary function of the thyroid hormone is to maintain the body's metabolism so it can work properly. The symptoms of hypothyroidism are different from person to person, depends upon the number of thyroid hormones decreased by this disease. The first symptom you can show while suffering from this disease is sudden weight gain because your metabolism has slowed down. And if this condition is not treated, you can experience severe symptoms like pain, depression, heavy menstruation, fatigue, constipation, slow heart rate, and enlarged thyroid glands. Hypothyroidism is a condition that is mainly found in adults, but sometimes it can also be found in infants. Infants born without glands or those with glands and don't work properly can have some symptoms of hypothyroidism. Hypothyroidism in infants can have symptoms like yellowing of the skin and white eyes, tongue larger than average and difficult breathing. And infants like that may feel difficulty in breathing and couldn't live longer. And children and teens can also suffer from hypothyroidism. And they have the same symptoms of hypothyroidism as the adults have. They can also have additional symptoms like poor growth, late development of permanent teeth, delayed puberty, and poor mental health. You can decrease the symptoms of hypothyroidism through many medicines and treatments, but you can also do that by taking a healthy diet like the Mediterranean diet. The Mediterranean diet focuses on plant-based food, fish, whole grain, nuts, seeds, olives, and olive oil. And all these foods are counted in the list of anti-inflammatory food lists. And whenever you reduce the amount of inflammatory food in your diet, your thyroid functions improved. Moreover, the Mediterranean diet makes you cut off all the processed and packaged food from your food list, inflammatory foods. And through this diet, you have to add foods to your list which are high in omega-3 and have great anti-inflammatory properties. The one main reason for this disease is obesity and overweight. And through the Mediterranean diet, you not only become healthy but also lose weight. In this way, your body's hormones can stay in balance. A low glycemic diet is also very beneficial for the person facing hypothyroidism. Low glycemic foods are that food which has low sugar levels, like fruits and vegetables. And these foods are best for diabetic patients. Because when you increase your blood sugar, the cortisol hormone in your body also increases, resulting in inflammation in the body. And this inflammation can worsen the symptoms of hypothyroidism. But if the person is suffering from low blood sugar levels, he should avoid a low glycemic diet, as this diet can lower the blood sugar level. So the diet plan varies from one person to another depending upon their health conditions. So can some other healthy diets into your daily diet plan, like if you have low blood sugar level, you can take more sugary fruits like watermelon, dried dates. But if you have diabetes, you should avoid these sugary fruits and take the fruits and vegetables with less sugar quantity. Please, remember to subscribe to our channel. Subscription is totally free. Press the subscribe button. Also, hit the notifications bell to be notified of new content on our channels. Thanks. The Mediterranean diet and weight loss video continue. The Mediterranean diet benefits people with arthritis. Many studies have shown that the Mediterranean diet can reduce the pain that people have arthritis. Arthritis is a disease in which one or more of your joints got swelled or tendered. There are two different types of arthritis. 1. Osteoarthritis. In this type of arthritis, the cartilage of the bones starts to break down. Cartilage is the hard and slippery tissue that covered the area where two bones join one another. 2. Rheumatoid arthritis. In this type of arthritis, the immune system itself attacks the joints, and this all starts from the lining of the joints. 3. Gout. It is also a type of arthritis that is caused by too much uric acid in the blood, which can also form uric acids crystals. The symptoms of arthritis depend upon the type of disease you have. But the common symptoms of this disease are related to the joints. Some examples are pains in joints, swelling or redness, and stiffness. Both primary types of arthritis have different causes and effects. Like in osteoarthritis, one bone can grind upon another because this disease affects the cartilage cushion present between bones, which causes severe pain whenever you move. And the other type, rheumatoid arthritis, affects the immune system, which attacks the lining of the bones, result in damaging bones and joints. But by changing your lifestyle, you can decrease the symptoms of this disease. And the Mediterranean diet is one of the diets through which arthritis patients can get a lot of benefits, because all the foods that this diet contains are anti-inflammatory. And arthritis is an inflammatory disease that causes inflammation to the bones and joints. So the Mediterranean diet can help in many ways. Foods like vegetables, fruits, and olive oil can reduce pain in joints due to their anti-inflammatory properties. The Mediterranean diet contains various foods that are rich in magnesium, omega-3, and beta-carotene. This diet also contains foods rich in fiber. And these all foods are proved to reduce inflammation in the body. Many studies have shown that people who have arthritis when starting a plant-based diet feel a major difference in their joint pain. And they also lose weight without stressing about calorie intake. Losing weight can also be beneficial for people who have arthritis. Because when you lose weight, the pressure on your overburdened joints also decreased. And fats also produce inflammation, so when your body reduces fats, the inflammation will also go down from your bones, joints, and muscles. So, eat right. Eat wisely. And be happy. Here ends this video on the Mediterranean diet and weight loss. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out our other videos in this series. Food as medicine. Remember to subscribe to this channel. Goodbye. See you again soon.